I'm going to show you how to create your own podcast in these simple steps using the power of AI and creating monetizable content. And all you will need is your phone. So we're going to head over to ChatGPT and it is going to help us come up with a podcast episode, an idea for a podcast, or anything you want your podcast to be about. We're going to ask ChatGPT. And I wrote in a simple help me come up with a topic for a podcast episode, and the system is going to generate some ideas for me. There you see it asks if it's a lifestyle or personal podcast. Is it interview based? Is it about current events? It gives you all these ideas, and from there you could refine your search some more and say something like motivational based, you know, is it business based, advice based, whatever it is. ChatGPT will help you come up with the ideas or help you to narrow it down and refine your ideas. And it generates so many ideas. Like I said, whatever you want, you just put that in, and ChatGPT will help you with the rest. So now I'm going to show you the script that I came up with for my podcast episode, and my podcast is going to be about books. A 5-minute funny podcast script about why I don't trust people who only read nonfiction. And there you can see the system generated an entire script for me. And because I put funny, it just generated a script that has a lighthearted, witty, funny tone to it. But that's it, guys. Like, if you want to start your podcast, but you haven't started yet because you don't know what you want to talk about, you don't know how to write out a script, that is the beauty of Chat GPT. It will help you get those idea out, refine them, just make it however you want, and help you to just put those ideas into words. And then there you can see I asked the system to help me come up with a good title for the episode and make it funny. And there generated so many funny, witty, lighthearted options, and then give me some more suggestions, and the system just generates, and you could just continue going until you find what you like. Then I asked the system to write me a funny description. Again, so many options, and all you have to do is just pick the one that it generates for you. It is that easy, guys, to get your podcast script written out and tailored to exactly how you want it. And lastly, I ask the system to come up with a good cover image for me. And I just input and rephrase the suggestions that ChatGPT gave me. And these are the two that it came up with. So now we've got our podcast script ready. Next, we are going to record the episode. And no, we will not be using any fancy equipment for this. We don't even need a microphone. We are going to be using a platform called 11 Labs. And by far, it is one of the best AI audio platform that I've come across. All right, so here I am on 11 Labs, and I'm just accessing it through my web browser on my phone. Again, all you need is your phone to do everything that I'm doing in this video. So with 11 Labs, you have the free and the paid version. You get 10,000 credits a month on the free version. So that is just amazing if you don't want to subscribe. So here I am in the voice library, and I'm just going to give you guys an idea of some of the voices available.
Las últimas investigaciones de la NASA.
The most important part of a project is this.
Take a deep breath. Inhale the calm.
I totally understand.
And you can see all the different categories there. You can click on those three bars at the top. You can refine your search by language, accent. They have so many languages available. You can choose whether you want a male or a female voice, what category you're looking for. Just so many options available. And If you don't want to use any of the voices available, you have the option to clone your own voice, which I did because I wanted, everything to sound like me. So, with that option, you do need to be subscribed. But like I said, on the free plan, there's just so many voices available. So, we're going to go over to my voices and I'm going to show you guys how to clone your voice and what it entails if you decide to do that. So, you just go to add new voice and it is going to give you a script to read off of. You have three options. So I'm going to play a sample of my voice so you guys can see the accuracy. A library is like a beehive of books, buzzing with stories waiting to be discovered. And I was just blown away by how well this platform cloned my voice. So, like I said, they're going to give you three scripts to read off of. You could pick, which one you want. Then you were going to record your voice for 30 minutes, and you don't have to do the recording in one sitting. I did mine 5 minutes, in little mini sessions. And once you do that, it is going to take 6 hours, I think, or more for your voice to be cloned and ready and available to you. And you can see right there, it says I already cloned my voice. And if I wanted to do more voices, I would have to upgrade to another plan. This option is not necessary, only if you want it to sound like you. A library is like a beehive of books, buzzing with stories waiting to be discovered. So, if you choose to clone your own voice or you choose from the endless options of voices they have available, we are going to head on over to text to speech. And here you can see I have copied my podcast script from ChatGPT and have pasted it into the box right there. And here is in the section, it's where all my voices are available. And then I'm going to click on my voice at the top, Mel's voice. And then I'm just going to go to advanced setting. You adjust that however you want. And you just generate your script, and it is going to turn it into audio for you. And that's how we record our podcast episode with no fancy equipment. And it's as easy as that. I'm going to play a sample for you guys. Where we say what you're thinking, but with slightly more sarcasm and slightly less filter. I'm your host, Melissa, and today we're diving deep into a very controversial topic: why I don't trust people who only read nonfiction. Yeah, I said it. Nonfiction only readers? Y'all make me nervous. Let me clarify before I get angry emails from the I only read to learn something crowd. I don't mean I hate nonfiction. I respect nonfiction. Let me tell you why I get suspicious. First of all, have you seen the world lately? It's chaos. It's TikTok dances and billionaires in space and AI that can generate a picture of Shrek eating a croissant in Paris. Reality is already nonfiction, and it is unhinged. So, when you say you only read nonfiction, what I hear is, yeah, I'd like some more reality, please, but make it educational. That came out so amazing. Like, I was honestly blown away. So, after we have done that, we are going to download our recorded episode and save that to the files on your phone. And now, the next and final step, you're going to download Spotify for creators. And there you can see my episode is already uploaded, it's live. And if you already have a regular Spotify account, you can log in with that one. It's easy, it's free, and you just go and just upload your episode and copy paste all the information, the title, the description that we generated with ChatGPT, and that is it, guys. How we created our podcast episode without any fancy equipment. You just need your phone to do this. I get suspicious. First of all, have you seen the world lately? It's chaos. It's TikTok dances and billionaires in space and AI that can generate a picture of Shrek eating a croissant in Paris. Reality is already nonfiction, and it is unhinged. So when you say you only read nonfiction, what I hear is, yeah, I'd like some more reality, please, but make it educational. No, thank you, sir. I am full on reality. I'm out here trying to escape and not sign up for more homework. Also, nonfiction only people love telling you what they just learned. Like, just follow the steps, guys. It is so easy to create your own podcast and just potentially monetize and grow. And there you can see all the ways you can become monetized with this once you meet those requirements. If you've made it this far, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button, and stick around for more tutorials on AI and creating monetizable content.